Raptors Sub, where we talk all things Raptors. And Raptors lost today, 102 to 109. Sixers got into a quick run at the beginning with Korkmaz, great great addition by Doc Rivers, and we were just clawing our way back from the first quarter. The Raptors played hard, man. There's nothing you can really say about a game like this. The 76ers just came to play today. Our defense was there. That's what's so disheartening about this loss. But and like you look at the team, it was just a well-rounded game by us. It's just that we didn't have enough juice. We just didn't have enough juice. And like we had good bench play from our big men from Boucher and Baynes. They both played well today, but it just wasn't enough against the Sixers. Sadly, like this is a game where I don't even know to be. I don't know what could have been different. I do agree that the way we played banking on them missing shots like Tobias Harris. They did have a lot of open threes, and they did make a lot of their threes. But some of them were tough threes. And like you saw at the end of the game, fourth quarter, we tried. We were trapping. We were doing everything, but it just didn't happen, man. I don't think the officiating was bad this game. I think it was pretty decent. So I think the Sixers just played better. When you look at the score, yes, we didn't get enough as much free throws, and I agree that we like that one Norman Powell drive to the paint when Ben Simmons hacked him, and I thought that was a clear foul. Like I don't even know what they were seeing. That was a clear foul. But when I saw something like that, I'm like, yeah, we should get more free throws. But at the end of the day, I mean, when you have Embiid and Simmons, they're bound to get more free throws. I would have liked more, but it's not the real reason we lost. We just couldn't hit our threes. Siakam, I didn't like. I didn't like how much threes he shot. Siakam, you should know that even if his three's not going down, you can step in for the mid range. I'd rather see him shoot mid range than threes, because I don't want him shooting 6 threes and now his percentage is all bad because he's just continuously shooting threes. Like Norman Powell played great. Norman Powell played a great game offensively. Bembry he was just a Swiss Army knife today. 4 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. This guy's a triple single. That's what he is. And man, it's just I like what I saw from our team, to be honest. Fred VanVleet had a bad game. This is another example of how I said steady Freddy isn't that steady. But he does everything so well. It's like you can't fault him for that. Like 4 for 14 is not a good offensive showing, but he was in passing lanes. He was stripping Embiid. He was playing great help defense. So it's like I can't fault him for the 4 for 14. The defense was there today. I must admit, the defense was there. Bench players. Terrence Davis gave us good minutes. Matt Thomas got some type of PT, but this was more like a this was a playoff type minutes game because Siakam played 42 minutes. He barely sat, and we didn't. Nick Nurse didn't decide to put any other people on the bench because we needed scoring and people on our bench. I just didn't trust them. Maybe Malachi Flynn would have been good, or Paul Watson for the threes, but yeah, the defense it's just hard because the Sixers just have great players. Like Tobias Harris came alive today, was very efficient. He couldn't miss, really couldn't miss. And when you have Tobias Harris making threes and making like mid ranges and everything, it's gonna be hard to beat them. It's gonna be hard to beat the 76ers. And now we're 500 again, and it's okay. It's okay because, or I think we're 500. It's okay because I'm happy with a game like this. Now who we have next. It was first night of a back-to-back, so I didn't like how much people played. But maybe with Miami Heat, we could play more of our bench because Miami Heat they have been a little bit banged up. I would like to see our small ball lineup against Bam Adebayo and Jimmy Butler because I think that'll be a good matchup. I want to see how we fare against a team like that. We're 16-50. We're not 500 yet, but I like the strides we're taking. We played great defense. Offense just wasn't there. We weren't hitting any threes or hitting any shots at them. And it's a recipe for failure. And the 76ers just kept getting offensive rebounds because, of course, Siakam's not amazing rebounder. But this was a good game, great game by the Raptors. I'd like to see more of these. We did a better job on Ben Simmons. He only had 6 points. I would like to see more. Not 15 points. We did a better job on him, but just wasn't enough. Korkmaz at the beginning of the game was just splashing. Like we just came out bad. Raptors do this a lot where they dig themselves a hole. I know that happened a lot last year, but yeah, you can't go like you can't get 20 in the first quarter and expect to win. But we clawed our way back and we made it a game. And B 3 for 13. We did a good job on him again, getting free throws. I mean, you can't do anything about that, especially with late game fouling. You can't do anything about that. But man, it's a good game. If you like the video, subscribe. This is Raptors Hub, and peace.